Hi, I'm InformalMantis, and throughout the years of my life, I've been pretty mischievous. And because of that, I've caused quite a few problems. Wait, so you're saying if I push this button, a horde of cyborg zombies would be unleashed and may bring about the end of the world? Is that really such a bad thing? I guess there's only one way to find out. But I've also learned how to fix them, and that's why I make these how-to tutorials, so you won't have to make the same mistakes that I did. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe today. Thank you. Good morning, you night, depending where you're watching from. InformalMantis here, and today we have a very interesting topic. Today's topic is about a situation that you can very easily find yourself in regardless of who or how old you are. It's the kind of situation where as much as you may want to stop doing it, you may find yourself in a position where you just can't. Today's topic is about breaking a bad habit. Bad habits can be very detrimental to your health and your wealth, which is why it's important that you break them as soon and as fast as possible. Unfortunately, when it comes to bad habits, they can be very hard to break, regardless of how long you've had them or what exactly they are. But if you have a plan of action for breaking them, it won't nearly be as hard. In today's video, I'm going to give you just that. So let's begin step 1, which is, Step 1, determine the root of the problem. When people have a problem such as a bad habit, they usually say to themselves, okay, I need to stop doing this. Then they try to break their bad habit, and sometimes they succeed and sometimes they don't. But the problem with this approach is that the bad habit more than likely return in some form or another. What you need to do instead is ask yourself why you're doing this. People often do things such as bite their nails or smoke simply because they're stressed out or because something's bothering them. Unless you determine what the root of the problem is, all your efforts to break the bad habit may be in vain because it can easily return or manifest itself into some other bad habit. So determine what the root of the problem is and stop it or alleviate it. This may break your bad habit, but it'll definitely stop it from returning once you do. So let's move on to the next step, which is Step 2, find a cheaper and safer substitute. If you determine the root of the bad habit to be something that you can't change or fix at the present time, don't panic or feel helpless. Just as your bad habit can manipulate you, you can manipulate it. All you have to do is find a cheaper and safer substitute that provides you the similar physical action as your bad habit until you can fix the root of the problem. For example, if you're addicted to biting your nails or chewing pencils, simply pop a stick of gum in your mouth whenever you feel the urge. This will prevent you from getting extremely irritated from withdrawal from your bad habit, and it will give you a temporary fix. Now I do stress that this is a temporary fix, and you do still need to fix the root of the problem, because just as it's easy to switch to the substitute, it is to switch back to the original bad habit. So let's move on to the next step, which is Step 3, reward yourself while quitting. Sometimes all people really need to start or stop doing something is a reward. Something to make quitting so much easier and in a simple way. All you have to do in this step is take something that you really like, whether it be a video game or activity or food or whatever, and tell yourself that you'll only get access to this thing if you go 1 day or 2 days, etc. without performing your bad habit. This will make breaking your bad habit surprisingly easier. So let's move on to the last step, which is Step 4, ask for support. A lot of people struggle with the process of breaking a bad habit, and a great way to make this process easier is to ask your friends and family for support. Whenever you feel the urge of performing your bad habit, ask them to remind you why it's important to break it, and ask them to help you take your mind off of it. Friends and family are a great resource to have when you're trying to break a bad habit. I really hope this guide helps you guys out. Good luck, InformalMantis out.